Hey, what's up YouTube? Scott's Skyny Tradition back with another video. It's been a hot minute since I made a video. Been really busy with work and everything like that, and all the wonders that COVID and kids out of school bring. So hope everybody's doing well. It's 2021 YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame time. I absolutely love this time of year because it allows me to talk about the channels that I really love and that I think are deserving of recognition throughout the YouTube community. It's awesome. I don't look at it as a negative at all. Obviously, you can only vote for so many people, but just the fact that I get to talk about 10 different channels and kind of throw the spotlight on them is super awesome, and I just think it's a very positive thing, no matter how you look at it. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I guess first I'm going to talk about, I guess, a couple honorable mentions, so to speak. So let's go back to 2020 ballot for starters here. So in 2020, I had 10 people on my ballot, and 6 of those people got in. So that means I have 4 people that didn't get in from last year. So now 3 of those people are going to get a vote again from me, and 1 is going to drop off. And I'll tell you why. So the one that's going to drop off my ballot this year is A League of Their Own. Absolutely love Caitlin. Great channel. Awesome content. But she hasn't made a video in over 5 months. So I could not include her with this group. But that's nothing against Caitlin. I absolutely love her channel. Love her as a person. Just great content. And if she made videos on a more consistent basis, she would be no-brainer in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. And sort of along those same lines, Foo3112 Mark, outstanding channel, great guy. Mark's a friend of mine. Talked to him on the phone a fair amount, more than I talk to most people on the phone, to be honest. But basically, I think he's made about 4. I think it was 5 videos he's made this year. So one of the things I look for when I'm going through and trying to decide which channels are going to be in the top 10 are just consistency of videos. Is a big one for me. And so 5 videos in a year. I love Mark. He's just a great guy. But there are some other channels in here that just have so many more videos that they make and put so much effort into everything that I couldn't in good conscience put him in here, even though I love Mark and what videos he does make. I just wish he'd make more. I'm a huge fan of Foo3112. So Mark and Caitlin are kind of just on the outside looking in because just for that reason, just number of videos and just haven't made a video in a long time in Caitlin's case. So, and then also just wanted to mention Jay Stottlemyre 1, Josh, great collection. I think he's someone to look forward to in the future as possibly making the Hall of Fame in the top 10. But he's got a little ways to go. He's like around the 200 plus sub mark. I do not know how this guy only has 236 subs. Just an amazing channel and outstanding collection. So go check out Jay Stottlemyre 1, Josh, if you haven't already. So I guess he's like my shout out, my up and comer, if you will. And so I was fortunate enough to be voted in by my peers last year into the YouTube Hall of Fame. So with that, I get to nominate somebody for the Good Guy Award and also for the Lifetime Achievement Award. And so here are my nominations. The Good Guy Award, Rick Vintage Oddball Cards. Just a super awesome guy. I think he's been making videos for just over a year. I think he started in like 2019 at some point. So he's doing really well. His channel's doing great. Super generous guy, Rick at Vintage Oddball Cards. I just love everything he brings to the table. If he continues along next year, he's probably going to have my vote for the Hall of Fame next year. And he almost had it this year. But just there's some other people with a little more longevity that I was going to give a chance to get in the Hall of Fame this year. But Rick, Vintage Oddball Cards, what a great guy. Go check out his channel if you haven't already. And then Lifetime Achievement Packers Corner, Troy, who I haven't seen his name a lot for the Lifetime Achievement Award so far in the past years, but the dude is an OG. He has all the first PSA submission videos, what to look for, like, you know, edges, corners, centering, that kind of stuff. Like, he's like the first person I started watching when I started to get back into collecting, and he was super helpful, and is just a great guy. He was a kind of a cornerstone, an OG back in the day. So he hasn't made video in a number of years, but Troy from Packers Corner for Lifetime Achievement Award. All right, let's get into the top 10. My 10 nominations. Here's the first one, and here is somebody who I absolutely love. I never miss a video. The Ultimate Collector. He's done it for a long period of time. This guy is a Hall of Famer if there ever was one in my mind. And that's Bart, the PSA card guy. He was on my ballot last year. Didn't quite make it. I hope he does this year or sometime soon, because he certainly deserves it. He's been doing it for a number of years. 721 subs, 461 videos. Yes, I read that correctly. 461 videos, and that's over a consistent period of time. Like, he just is so consistent, and that's how Bart is as a person too. And his collection is something else. I mean, 49ers super collector, Jerry Rice super collector, but it's not just that, it's baseball. He likes the rookie cup cards. His displays are great in the background. Just an outstanding channel. His number one video has 1,000 views. It says, "You suck, PSA, but I still love you." And I know we've all had moments like that with PSA. Things I would use to describe Bart: smooth and steady, quality, diverse, and a true hobbyist. I mean, anybody who's going to be making videos like for like 7 or 8 years or however long it's been, and consistent for that long, is a true hobbyist and a true collector. Just love, and he has quality as well in his collection. Like I mentioned, he's got some big cards. He's got a Bronco Nagurski rookie card from 35 Chickle. I mean, he's got some absolute monsters, but also loves his team enough to collect some of the oddball cheap cards for just the 49ers. And that's, I think, what I like most about his channel. So if you have not already, do yourself a favor. Go check out Bart, the PSA card guy. He's a Hall of Famer if I've ever seen one, and needs to get in the Hall of Fame. Number 2, the next guy here is sort of along the same lines as Bart. I think that he could have been gotten in last year, to be honest. And that's this guy. Rated Rookie Josh. Great guy. Great channel. 1,300 subs, 79 videos. Bart had 461 videos. Josh only has 79. But when Josh puts out a video, it's really quality. Just love it. His top video is Michael Jordan card collection, which got about 13,000 views. Qualities I would use to describe Josh: smooth. And if you've ever seen any of Josh's videos, he just has a smooth delivery. California cool. Quality collection, all the sports. Top rookies of all the sports. Kind of the stuff I collect. That's why I love his channel so much. Intelligent guy. Just a great guy to talk to outside of YouTube as well. Great character. Subtle video quality. He's always in a well-lit area outside. Birds chirping in the background. And showing high-end cards. So what's not to like? Josh has like a subtle quality about his channel. It's not like he has all this editing and bells and whistles, but it's possible to do a quality video without necessarily editing the hell out of it. You can do that, and Josh has found a way to do that, and that's just another reason I love his video. So he's also a carryover from last year. So Josh and Bart are my top 2 here to get into the Hall of Fame. And another carryover from last year is this guy, Bill, the Hall of Fame collector. Great channel, awesome autograph collection in all kinds of different sports. This year he's really gotten into like the 90s, like retro like Greg Maddux stuff from the 90s inserts, and some awesome cards, which is kind of another component to his channel that's been fun to watch. 625 subs, 239 videos, so a large amount of videos. Been doing it a while. His number one video is actually about his favorite movie, Back to the Future. It's called Great Scott, my Back to the Future collection, with 16,000 views. One of the best auto PCs on YouTube. Very knowledgeable, organized. Possibly maybe snubbed last year. I think if Bill would have gotten last year, nobody would have batted an eye. He just has that quality of a channel and collection. And I think he's really stepped up his video quality and presentation this year. He's always had an awesome channel, but he's added that component this year, and that helps him as well. So Bill on my ballot last year and again this year. Good luck to you this year, Bill. Hope you get in this year, buddy. And then we're going to get into 7 other possible, well, they're not possible, they are my nominations for 2021. With this guy, Ben, Dead Guy Cardboard. Really quality channel. He's got 2,800 subs, 116 videos. He doesn't put out a ton of videos, but when he does, they are super quality. His top video, this is crazy. His top video is the top 10 baseball cards you're not supposed to have. And he does really interesting, intriguing topics like that on videos. It has 105,000 views on just the one video. So it's like, when Ben puts out a video, it's quality. And I mean, just look at that number of views on one video. That's pretty crazy. I don't think many of us or any of us have a video with that many views. Quality is I would use to describe Ben. Our quality, he has a great collection. That's why I watch his channel in the first place. But also, like I said, intriguing topics and also a subtle quality to his videos as well. He uses some good editing, but kind of like Josh Rated Rookie, has like more of a subtle quality where it's not like tons of bells and whistles, but he still puts together a great video. It is possible to not be like a production level YouTuber and still make good videos, and that's what Dead Guy Cardboard brings. So congrats, Ben. You are my another nomination of mine for the YouTube Hall of Fame. Next, this guy, New York Yanks Fan 7. What a great collection he has. Again, following a little bit of a trend here, but these are people that have really diverse quality collections. 2,200 plus subs, 410 videos, so almost as many videos as Bart. He's been doing it quite a while, and just a super quality channel over a long period of time. His number one video, Mickey Mantle baseball card collection, 39,000 views. That's a lot of views as well for one video. Very impressive. And qualities I'd use to describe him: he's consistent. He's had videos over a large period of time on a consistent basis. That's something I look for. Very quality collection, like I mentioned. High to mid-grade, Hall of Fame rookies and that kind of stuff. But he's also got a great variety. So basketball. I think he's got some basketball, but baseball and football is kind of what I'm thinking of most when I think of his collection. And then I wrote the last thing, snub with a question mark. I think if New York Yanks Fan 7 would have got in last year, none of us would have batted an eye. We wouldn't have been surprised by that at all. So, congratulations, you have my nomination for the 2021 YouTube Hall of Fame. All right, so we got 5 down, and let's see, 5 to go. The next one, outstanding video quality. I was gonna vote for him last year, but I think he just fell out of the. I don't know if he was making videos for quite a year last year, but this year he is certainly eligible. Vintage Card Curator Keith, over 3,000 subs, 62 videos, and I tell you what, this guy's production quality is off the charts. Only 62 videos, but man, the effort and research this guy must put into just one video is very admirable. I mean, he must spend like a week or 2 or more of just straight research to put these videos together, and then to edit it all. And it's the thing about Vintage Card Curator Keith is that his videos do serve a purpose to the whole community. They're educational, and it's something everybody should see. His number one video is about rig system, PWCC, and the PSA fraud scandal. Of course, that was a big thing in our hobby about a year ago. Several thousand views on that. And again, for qualities, I put incredible research effort, intriguing topics, off the charts production quality, and he's very responsive too. I mean, he's got a pretty big channel, and he will respond to your videos. He watches other videos, so that's why Keith gets a vote for me. Vintage Card Curator, wonderful channel. Go check him out if you have not yet. If you've been living under a rock. The next guy. This guy, when I thought back on it last year, I was like, oh, I could have had this guy in my top 10 too. and I didn't, and I've been thinking about it all year. But this year he is in my top 10, and that's Bowman 53 Alex. 520 subs, 377 videos. That's a lot of videos as well, and not a super long period. He's been around a few years though, and his number one video is Baseball Case Part 1, which has 1,500 views. Qualities of Alex, amazing video quality. I think Alex actually is involved in filmmaking somehow, in video, so there's no surprise that he brings that to his YouTube channel as well. Just amazing video quality, attention to detail in his videos as well, and his collecting. He's very patient. He put together the whole 53 Bowman color set, and he didn't mind getting a card or two at a time in a certain grade he wanted, and just putting that together, and just the focus it takes to do something like that. It is awesome. Very generous as well. And the last thing I put on here is nostalgia provoking. If you watch one of Alex's videos, he's gonna take you back to like 1950s baseball with just his background music. He just knows how to put like good music and set the mood for nostalgia in his videos, and that's something that I don't think many of us are even capable of doing. But Alex is, and that alone should put him in the Hall of Fame. Just amazing YouTuber, 153 Alex, and a better person as well. 3 more to go. I've seen him on quite a few lists. Geez, Mikey. Hope he gets in this year. 800 plus subs, 204 videos. The best catch ever is his top video with 6,800 views. Things I would use to describe Geez, Mikey. Well, he's stylish, of course. He has the awesome mustache with, the thing he does. Not many of us can pull that off. Big Dodgers fan, of course. Very unique. It's not just like sports cards. He also collects like vintage clothing and apparel, records, vinyl. He's always got interesting music playing in the background to kind of set the mood for his channel, kind of like Alex does as well. With the music in the background, he's very good at kind of setting the mood and just bringing that nostalgia into it. Great intro, of course, if you've ever seen his channel. Retro feel to his channel, and an extensive PC. So he's got just binders on binders of stuff, and some great high-end stuff too, great mantle stuff. So just an awesome channel overall. Geez, Mikey gets my vote. 2 more left to go. This guy I've been watching for quite a while. We have some similarities in the way we collect, and that is George from Diamond Yard Sports Cards. 650 subs, 81 videos. His top video is PSA submission return for 4,900 views. And qualities that George has. The first one, great voice. Not a lot of people have that attribute, but George, I feel like he's just one of those guys you could listen to all day. Talk on YouTube. He just has a voice for, I don't know, for media in some way. Like, I just enjoy hearing George's voice. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but I do as well. And then obviously great collection, quality, and variety. His Jackie Robinson stuff, and like Satchel Paige, and just amazing vintage cards, along with some new. I mean, he collects wrestling and stuff, so he's multifaceted as well. He's not just pigeonholed into one type of way to collect, but he's just kind of another total package kind of guy. He has almost anything you might want to see on his channel. Last but not least, Card Tech 710, Dane. Great guy. What else can you say? 421 subs, 116 videos. PSA cross grade for 3,000 views is his top viewed video. Number one quality I have for him is he's very generous. He's known to send some amazing care packages to people, kind of under the radar. We've got some great people like that in this hobby, right? Like Dave, Blue Jacket 66, Impact Player Josh, and the list goes on. There's so many great, generous people in this hobby, but Dane kind of flies under the radar with his generosity. He really does. He doesn't seek attention for it. He just is a great guy. Great quality collection as well. He's into basketball right now. like rookies from Prism, but he collects everything. He's got some vintage football, modern football, baseball. I know he was doing like the Sapphire thing there for a while with the rookies. Just a great, well-rounded collection and high-end stuff as well. Um, Diverse. He's helpful if you ever would talk to Dane. I know he allows people to get into PSA submissions with him. Just a great guy. And then, last but not least, Amazing PC. He's got a great collection. Like I mentioned, I mean, he's got like some great rookies, baseball rookies from the 50s and 60s, some modern basketball stuff. He really has a diverse collection. And it's everything involved in that makes him a great guy. So he gets my last vote for the YouTube Hall of Fame. Well, hope everybody enjoyed the list. Lots of different channels on here. I think the quality they all share those, they're pretty diverse and they can do a lot of things and they're quality in one way or another. So with that being said, good luck to everybody. I hope you all participate in making a ballot this year for the YouTube Hall of Fame. It's only positive, man. Only positive things can come from this. And it's awesome to be able to shed the light on 10 great channels. So with that being said, you guys have a great night. Thanks for watching.